Yeah. Rich forever. We back in this bitch. Yeah. Episode motherfucking 26. What's good, y'all? Hey, I just want 16 doors off. Don't keep with niggas, I don't know y'all. Fucking all night, I'm at a roll. That's why I'm 50, y'all. Walk through 50 at me. Ooh, purple mileage. She gon' lick it off her body. Tell her bust it over it. What's good, y'all? Let's get into it. We back in this bitch. It's another motherfucking Wednesday. It's another motherfucking grind day, man. We got motherfucking Miss Maybach Cherry. Motherfucking Fisher Booth, Boss of DMV. We're going crazy. We back again this Wednesday, every Wednesday, all Wednesday. What's good with everybody joining in? What's good?
Hey, everybody. What up?
Hey. What's good, people? What's good? It's a lit episode tonight. I ain't gonna lie. We kind of got like a packed show tonight. So,
yeah.
You know, I most definitely got some sneaky guests pulling up tonight. But I ain't gonna let y'all know who's gonna pop up on the live. But I got some sneaky guests coming through just to let y'all know.
I got a feeling who it is.
So I just to let you know, if your man in a relationship, he might get taken tonight. That's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say.
Oh, not if he in a relationship. If you in a relationship, you might get.
If you're a man and you get on this line, and if the guests come on, I don't think your man gonna make it.
Oh, I definitely know who coming on there. I definitely know.
But yeah, what's good? Let's get into it. What's up, y'all?
I'm sending out that live. I should have just sent it to a whole bunch of people.
Hey, let me go holler at my good people to join this live real quick, man. All my good soldiers, my good individuals.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you perfectly. What's up?
All right, I was just making sure because I had moved the mic a little bit.
But yeah, let me.
What, Boots? I was on time today. You ain't even had shit to say. And where's Maybach? Last week, technically, I was on time, but I didn't realize that I didn't have no funnel until I sat down. And I was like, oh shit, I gotta take out with me to go get funnel. But yeah, I'm on time 3 weeks in a row.
Yeah, it's kind of upsetting because, I'm used to cussing your ass out, you know what I mean, before you come on. So, I got to.
I actually been sitting here since 7:57 waiting for the notification.
You must be goddamn going through it. You gotta wait for me to come on. What the hell going on?
I said, it's giving backwards. I think February was my month.
Oh yeah, that's Aquarius month. That's when y'all be swimming like swimmers.
I guess.
Now shout out to all the Aquarius out there.
Everything this time frame. What's this? Who this? Nemo? Hey, Lay. Lay got some sneaky shit coming out on Friday. So look out for that. Hey, man, it's it's so much shit that's happened in the past week. So I don't even know where the fuck to start. Like,
you might as well just start. You might as well just start.
Shout out to Pretty Black. Like, shout out to the cipher that happened this weekend. I cannot stop listening to that shit, to be honest. It was the sneaky cipher that happened this weekend.
A cipher between
I can't tell that. I said it was a sneaky cipher. Just
Man, the DMV don't got no spitters.
Oh, spitters.
DMV don't got no spitters. Where the spitters at? DMV don't got no spitters.
Oh,
yeah, you heard me.
DMV
don't got no spitters.
You trying to fight all these artists? You know they be giving worse than
I've been in the gym. Let's go. I've been in the gym. Let's go.
Oh, you don't got it, Lay? Oh, don't tell me I've been holding out. I am so sorry.
Damn.
Lay, that shit. Lay.
Oh, now she sleep.
Lay. Yes, big Lay in this show. Man, y'all. I cannot wait. I've been listening to it like 3-4 times a day.
Shit.
That shit goes ham. I'm so happy to have been in that space. I'm sleep. He said ain't no spitter.
I never met a spitter. I never met a spitter in the DMV.
Let him know, Lay.
I never met no spitters in the DMV. Y'all gotta prove me wrong. Y'all gotta prove me wrong and show me there's some spitters.
Man, stop playing with Lay.
Oh, Lay is a spitter? She a spitter?
Lay,
or she a spitter or she just a spitter?
Thank you. They gonna give you your verse and your hook in 10 minutes if she not about to even fucking play with you. Yeah, I put Lay up against anybody in this motherfucking DMV area. Y'all got my girl fucked up. Yeah. And she ain't gotta let him know. I'ma let him know. You got me fucked up.
Hey, listen. Don't come here trying to attack me. You and Lay trying to come attack me some double team. I ain't got no partner.
Hey,
I ain't got no partner.
Yeah.
God damn. Over here attacking a black man. You attacking a
black. Got that melodic shit on lock. Y'all not even fucking with him at all.
Pretty black.
Yeah, right here. The one that you just pinned his comment. Niggas is not fucking with him.
Is he black for real?
You know you stand on half of these. Exactly. Lay be embarrassing niggas in the studio, but I'm not about to even talk about that.
I wanna see Lay go against Pinky the Rapper. That's what I wanna see. Ooh, I wanna see Lay go Pinky the Rapper. I heard Pinky the Rapper is a spitter.
We don't have competition with girls.
Now we don't have competition with girls.
We coming for the niggas.
Oh, we coming for the bachanchos. God damn, why?
Yeah, exactly. Like we don't got
nah. If you a spitter, you gonna be like, nah, we tear everything down.
We not on that.
Forget being homies. We ain't when we spitting, we not homies.
We don't have to be competition
we ain't
with
homies.
the girls. We don't have to be competition with the girls. We don't have to do that. It's
Damn.
not necessary.
Damn.
I mean, because Lay is not in the same lane as them. Like Lay, yes, but Pinky is.
Lay not even Lay no more. She evolved, bruh.
She still let him know Lay. Know that. What up, y'all? Yeah, like we not on no. It's me and Lay know the reason why we not on that. We don't the real reason why we not on that. We don't have no reason to compete with none of the ladies at all.
Damn, man, like, well,
so clap it up to the DMV ladies and artists in the industry, cause we want all y'all to win. Turn up.
Oh no! This I'm about to get on your ass now because I remember a couple podcasts ago.
Niggas, though, cause y'all, we on that.
I remember a couple podcasts ago when I told you the ladies run the goddamn industry, and you was like, nah, they don't. Now you over here applying all the.
No, I'm saying this is a male, especially in this area. It's like a 1,000 to 1 female rappers here, specifically here. So we don't want to argue with them. We don't want to compete with them. We want to support each other because it's like literally like 6 or 7 female artists right now. Why do we want to be competing with them when we could all be winning? It's like 6,000 male artists. The fuck? What
are you trying to say?
I'm just
we some trash?
It's It's
We
a
some
lot
trash.
of niggas that want to be rappers here, and it's a lot. Yeah, that's just it. It's
So you saying no man can come equal what y'all got over there at your camp?
Oh God, we all winning. Like I'm not saying that nobody can't compete with what we got, but the reason why I say no, what I would say, the reason why nobody can compete with what we got is because we a family. Like we really tapped in, we really care about each other, we really want each other to win, so we always pulling each other up. Ain't no competition in my camp. We all like, I'm the mom and they the siblings, so ain't no competition. We all family.
I gotta be the uncle y'all don't like. God dang.
Nah, you gotta. No, we don't do that. We really is legit a family. We call, we check in on each other, we make sure everybody good. Like it don't give none of that. And that like kind of wraps around into why I'm not accepting no new artists is because I really put a lot into my artists, like a lot into them. So man, like every resource that I got, everything that I could think of, I'd be up for 22 hours in a day. Like I really appreciate all the stuff. Like it's a lot of shit that done let Lay. She just kind of stepped in and was like right with it. Like all the shit we doing, all the shit moves that we making. Like she came in and really like jumped in that shit. Can I audition for here right quick? No, just 30 seconds of your time. No, thank you. Well, I don't know. I feel like somebody told me you be doing wild shit on people's lives. So no. But artists need to know the business more. Yeah, I mean, and then not even just that. It's like it is. Artists need to know the business more, but it's a lot of people that have.
People pick and choose. People
man,
pick and choose who they want to mess with.
Listen to what I'm saying when I tell y'all this, okay? Lean in, okay? There's a lot of people in this area that are higher up that can get you in a position, and they are not. They choose to not do that. It is a dick swinging competition, and if you ain't sucking a dick and kissing a ass, you're not going to get there. So the shit that I'm doing is making shit happen outside of them, and that shit is like causing a lot of shit. Shaking up in the system, in the matrix, if I was to say. But all I'm going to say is there is a lot of people that can actually get a lot of artists out of this area. They have the resources to do it. They're choosing not to do it. So
dang, y'all act like Maybach is the only person. But she most definitely is the one that's gonna shake shit up though.
So I'm
just here to sit back. I'm just here to sit back and watch.
They be talking shit and they don't realize that I'm the person that be getting people in the rooms. So it's like they're completely overlooking me. And government pays more. What are you talking about? We're not talking about that. Yeah. They just in it for the bread. They don't want to see us win for real. No, they want y'all to get to a certain point, and then they want y'all to suck dick to get out. And that's basically what's happening. And I'm finding that out more and more every day.
I told you.
I'm finding that out every day that niggas can really plug y'all in. Everybody that really gets to a certain level could be signed today. They're not doing that shit.
I told you. That's why I said.
Rather keep y'all at a place where y'all are beneath them.
I told you.
Because if you have because they feel like okay, so just think. There's artists that have platforms. There's people that have platforms the equivalent of a Say Cheese in this area, but their cosigns don't hold no weight because they're not putting nobody on. Say Cheese cosign, you get a Say Cheese cosign, it makes sense because Say Cheese is putting people on, like regularly. So okay, yeah, you get a cosign from Say Cheese, people gonna fuck with it. So you think underground? No, I don't. I feel like getting with a collective that don't give a fuck, and that's gonna push you out of this area to where we don't need them at all. And then when we come back, they're gonna be, oh, we knew you could do it. We are so proud of you, and we gonna They want to book. We're not taking those bookings. Trust and believe, everybody. I remember. I don't forget shit. I remember. So we're not taking no bookings from y'all. We only taking bookings from the people that fuck with us from the beginning. So that's really what it is. It's like my people gonna win because we're gonna go. We're gonna tour. Just like shout out Boston DM, shout out. Is it a fuck that shit tour or is it your tour?
Listen. Once we on tour, it's a fuck that shit podcast tour. I mean, it is. God is. Shout out to Miss Goddess Venus.
Yeah.
You know, shout out to Miss Goddess Venus. Like a movie tour, but you know, we most definitely in it. And
Everybody that's coming on, send a request. Cause, but yeah, it really is some political ass shit going on here. I'm trying to figure it out. I've been working on this for 3 years. I've been in this fully for a year. I've been fully committed for 6 months. I've done a lot of shit in 6 months. And I'm learning now the things that my best friend warned me about 3 years ago makes a lot of sense.
Hell yeah.
Ayo, lit. The only motherfucking alpha omega in this motherfucker. From the beginning and ending of this motherfucker. We stopped that.
Okay.
Hey.
Rush that game.
Okay.
What's up with y'all, man?
What you do?
Shit, y'all know I'm the artist.
Okay.
Let me tell y'all first.
Introduce yourself.
Let me tell y'all first. Cause I forgot you know me. They don't look. I'm AO lit, y'all. I'm AO lit. A lot of people y'all might hear me. They say Zay or something. A lot of y'all know me as used to DJ, manage back in the day and shit. We used to be with Big Mac and all them. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Going to shows and shit. But I'm me now. You know what I'm saying? I'm out here rapping. I'm out here doing that shit. I'm out here taking the shit to the next level. If y'all know me now, y'all know I'm at ZK Lounge damn near all the time. Y'all know Izzy fucking with me. Y'all know Maybach. Y'all know everybody in this motherfucker. Y'all see who fucking with me. Hey, I ain't gotta say too much.
Okay.
I just came to show love because you know.
So what come out right now, I know that I like came in on the topic, but what we talking about right now is like, how do you, okay, so do you feel like there has to be a gatekeeper in this space that's not allowing artists to get out, or what do you feel like the reason artists is not making it out of this area?
Motherfucking gatekeepers.
I mean, I feel like it's gatekeepers. But then
okay,
I feel like
elaborate.
I feel like I'm gonna put it like this. If you ain't got no hood for real, you ain't got nobody standing behind you or banging with you or whatever you want to call it with you for real, I feel like that's gonna hinder you. See,
what
a lot
part?
of people. So what I mean.
What's she talking about?
So what I can't even see what she's saying.
Okay.
So what I mean by that is, if I ain't have people behind me, I want at least made the attention that I got. So a lot of people, you got artists right now here and there, like people who don't even get looked at because they don't got people around them to just support their music, or they not from a hood in the DMV area or whatever they from, just to be like, hey, post my music, take me up there, help me post this. Or in your video shoot, you ain't got a lot of men to make your video shoot look sweet, to take y'all up there to get your buzz, or you ain't got that nigga in the circle that know this person that know that person. You know what I'm saying? So
okay, so
I feel like
like Jay was saying,
Jay. Who Jay?
Oh, Mr. Fly Boston, I'm sorry. Mr. Fly Boston was saying, I'm sorry, I know I be knowing people for real. So
Yeah,
like he said, you a business, not a hood. And that really makes sense because that, I mean, for real, to be like honest with y'all as somebody that come in, and I really appreciate how much y'all embrace me and all that stuff. It is, y'all are not ready. And the reason why I say that is because y'all are choosing beef over music. Once you hit a certain wave, like the whole, like think about it. Okay, like what's happening in my area right now? There is an influx of people having their eyes on this area because of Raw Wave just coming out of that area. So everybody is has their eyes on St. Petersburg to see what's going to come out of that area next, right?
Yeah.
What happens when we start creating so much motion here that we're all getting to the point? If you're beefing, y'all be beefing over the dumbest shit, but we're not even going to talk about that. Like, if y'all are beefing so much, your op could have the opportunity to get you $1 million deal, but you cannot see past the fact that this $25 beef.
Hey, you ain't lying about that, and I feel what F.T.S saying. Everybody need to push it aside and come in the studio all at once, and that shit.
I'm not asking y'all to push shit aside and come to the studio. I'm asking y'all to make collectives amongst a collective. So tap in with somebody. Let's build a collective.
No, I ain't gonna lie. I don't like that. I don't like that perspective. I don't like that perspective where you gotta have a hood to back you up or check you in.
Why you think that?
I mean, I'm not saying a hood. I said we can create our own collective, and then those people will have the resources. It's like F.T.S bringing everybody to the studio. That is gonna be like, how much security do you need for something like that?
You right about that.
How much police? Like, you need the police in the motherfucking studio.
But that's what's hindering the DMV from going mainstream, though.
Yes, because it's beef over music. I mean,
facts.
I don't know, send me, homie. Long live him. My condolences to his family. But he just had billboards in Times Square. He's dead a week later, 2 weeks later.
And that's why labels don't be trying to pay nobody in the DMV. That's why they don't try to invest nothing in the DMV, because they see
and
that.
I be saying that shit.
I don't got no ops. I'm glad y'all know I ain't got no ops. If you
I
don't hear, I ain't got no ops.
It's not even about even having no ops, though.
I really be saying this every week, bro. He just was billboards in Times Square.
He recently just got signed. He recently just got signed too.
Yes, within the past couple of months.
The DMV like a crab in the barrel. Every time we about to sign, we down.
It's not having a crab in the barrel mentality. It just niggas just don't give a fuck.
I mean, if you think, I'm gonna say it like this. I think about it like that. I'm gonna say, I think about it like that, a crab in the barrel, because if you think about all the artists who just like passing away, starting off with, we could say with Swipey, everybody about to sign before they sign, they gone. Think about it. You think about it.
The thing about it is I was talking to people that are plugged in with labels and shit. That is the main reason y'all choose beef over the music. I don't want to send $1 million to you and you gonna die in 2 weeks. What the fuck?
It's a waste of my money.
That is the most biggest liability ever.
Same thing with even down, you even got people going to jail that's missing their opportunities for real. You know what I mean? Even F.T.S was on that shit. He said he missed a lot of opportunities going getting in and out.
And that's, to be honest, that as much as I really support F.T.S, that's y'all problem. It's because people like him, y'all, like the people that are not saying in our age group, but it's people 16, 17, his career choices are cool because he gets street credit from that. So they cool with it. They fine with it. Oh, yeah, I don't care. I'm going to be a street nigga. I'm going to get locked up and in and out of jail and all this shit. But it's then when you talk to NBA YoungBoy, he experienced that life. You look at what he got going on right now. He in interviews shaking and all this stuff and talking about how much he's upset about all the stuff that he's seen his music influence.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And you got
this man is going.
You got to be grown to figure that. You got to be grown.
He's 60 years old.
I think we need to do a little bit more politicking and empire within the DMV. I think that's what we need to do.
The DMV don't know how to politic. The DMV don't know how to politic anything.
But that's the same thing as what she's saying. If we get $1 million and we die the next day, we start politicking with each other, we're gonna die. It's hard. So
it's like everybody be trying to look at me. They be like, bruh, how are you? like, you think you about to get these niggas who you think you is, da, 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 da. But it's like, when you show a nigga that it's a chance, nigga, that I can get you the fuck out of here, drop that motherfucking beef, and niggas look at you like, damn, this motherfucker is she really going,
Hey,
it's a chance. All I gotta do is fuck with it.
I don't even say what I be texting people, but when I'm gonna tell anybody in the comments, if a manager real sit there and tell you about, I'm gonna tell y'all, I went through, in my career, I went through a lot of managers, and not one manager told me about artist development. And the only reason why I'm picking that up is for a lot of people who coming up. Y'all want to jump for a manager and stuff. Y'all gotta really sit down. Like he said, somebody said it's a business aspect to it. It's a business aspect to it. And that business aspect is something serious. It's more in music than just what y'all think it is. You know what I'm saying? It's more. And then the company y'all around, the company y'all bring around y'all can't bring that company around y'all, because I ain't trying to say it like that, but y'all company gonna bring y'all down, bro. Like, that's why I said people need hoods sometimes, because a lot of people, you think about a nigga going to the studio, his first thing is, I need a J, I need my man right here, I need some lean, I need a perk, I need all this.
Drugs.
So about time he dropped that song.
Oh shit.
Shit up. What's up with you, bro?
What up, though? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
You hate, you know? This my homie from Florida. Well, he from Detroit, but he live where I'm from. But go ahead.
Yeah. No, I'm just tapping in the conversation, but I was telling somebody before, I've been signed to a label before a few times, or 2 times. And what a lot of people don't understand in one aspect, I didn't understand that shit is the word music business, even the way you spell it out. Music is only 5 letters, and business is how many letters? So niggas get the music down pat.
Yeah.
And they don't get what it takes to actually run a business. But they think about it.
They don't understand that business aspect.
They think about it streetwise, but they don't think about it when it comes to the music. Because if you on your block, you ain't gonna have no jet on your block doing all kind of hot shit, bringing the police to the block, doing all stupid shit, because you're gonna fuck up the money, right?
Hell yeah.
So why you as an artist gonna do all the hot shit and bring the police around and fuck up the money? So they telling you, nah, nigga, you can't be on the block hustling with us. And niggas be like, what the fuck? No, like, it's the same shit.
For that,
but
niggas, come on.
Then a lot of niggas don't have OGs, big homies, or dads to tell them, hey, nigga, that shit you doing, little boy shit, tighten the fuck up, you fucking the money up. So you got a cracker telling you that shit. They be like, man, I'm crackers what the fuck they talking about, bitch, I'm really out here. Where out here is really out here.
Can I piggyback?
Land of no dads.
Can I piggyback on what you said real quick? Hey, look,
the land
speaking
of
on a label, like, I feel that because I just like been in a label in the past, and a lot of people don't understand the business part of it too. And even with cameraman, like y'all so person had guns and stuff in it, cameraman do not always want to be flashed with that shit, bro. Like a lot of people.
To be honest,
we lost labels. I've been in the label, they lost the whole cameraman because niggas want to keep flashing guns in their face. Only thing they want is no guns in their flash in their face. People don't know how to.
To be honest, a lot of niggas never really been through shit, because I've been through situations where I understand why not to do that. So I even used to do it in my videos, you know what I'm saying? But then I had to realize, once you get older and start to realize shit, it's 2 things I realized. Once I was still really doing the shit, I was really rapping, and the 2 things were starting to coexist, because if you really do it, it's not going to coexist for too long. And that's why I haven't pushed much music. You know what I'm saying? Because it's hard to switch over once the money starts coming in. You know what I'm saying? Because you know how much it costs to do music, and you got to be 100% in that.
Yeah.
The other shit comes where most rappers nowadays can't make a music video without 5 things. And that's drugs, designer, bitches, weed, and I think money.
That's why I said they can't go in the studio without lean, weed, or perks.
Niggas can't make a video without that shit.
how many niggas in the DMV you think can make a song?
He not from
sober?
the DMV. He from
you from Detroit?
Yeah, I'm speaking in general. I'm not even speaking about a small part. I'm just speaking about it in general because I know what I'm saying. From being on this blog, I done tapped in on a few of the artists and I seen the shit they bring. And when it comes to that, you gotta think like what I see what comes with the DMV, and I'm only speaking on it because I do be looking up y'all shit every time people be on this blog because I've been tapping in with her, is the lack of flavor. You know what I'm saying? And I know DMV got go-go music. Y'all got a lot of different shit that ties into it, but y'all, it's like on one frequency and everybody coming with the, you know what I'm saying? Like we ain't getting the different flavors what the DMV can bring. It's like, damn, the only reason the bitch don't want to go through the drive-through is because they want to look at the menu because it's different options. Y'all giving the bitch straight drive-through music. You know what I'm saying? Then y'all be like, oh, pick me, and it's different. And then you start listening to the shit that's different. It's like, okay, oh, he talking about this person, that person talking about
he
that.
Talking this shit.
Yeah, it's different, but it's like, oh, okay, now it's all intertwined. Where that's still good, but it ain't gonna touch with everybody all around as a person. It's gonna be good as far as that moment, but it's gonna be hard for people to be wanting to be a part of which we all at.
Okay, so from an outside looking in, and you've been following this shit since we was on the radio. So
I was a Wale fan. You know what I'm saying? So we're going back into like getting into shit like Wale and finding different artists that was down in there and being on that type of music and having different friends and females.
Let me finish.
Oh, go ahead.
So I'm gonna ask you a question about Wale because people here do not respect Wale. They respect him for what he did, but they do not respect him at all. That is,
Fuck
when you
that
said
nigga.
Wale,
Fuck
Wale,
that nigga.
that's what a DC nigga gonna say.
Nigga.
But he,
exactly. So you understand what I'm saying? So that is their only perspective. Either when I tell people about it, I tell them that they might not even know what go-go is. They be like the live music that be sounding like blah 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 blah.
nah.
Like they might describe it, but they don't have no identity outside of no identifying fact outside of Wale and Shy Glizzy. And then it's like, yeah, they might listen to them to a certain extent, but they're not about to sit here and just listen to everything that they have. But that means that y'all gotta open the spaces up. Y'all gotta stop doing these videos in the trenches. Y'all have to. Y'all gotta start doing. Y'all gotta use y'all resources. Majority of the stuff that we do have here is free.
Yeah. Make a motherfucker want to come there.
Hold on. Like, hey, yo, Lit. Why you say fuck Wale? What's up?
Man, I'm gonna say it like this. I don't feel like Wale from here. If you was from here, let me put it like this, cause I don't want nobody.
Wale is y'all Big Sean.
Let me tell you,
in Detroit, that's how we feel about Big Sean.
Let me say it like this. I don't feel like Wale and or Fat Trill doing anything for the city. You know what I'm saying? I feel like since Fat Trill came home now, he opened his eyes like, all right, let's put the city in the studio. You get what I'm saying? But since y'all been on, since when Rick Ross had Fat Trill, when Wale first got on, why he ain't bring Rolling Loud down here then? Why he ain't really put on, like, y'all ain't really giving back like niggas really giving back, like Meek Mill's giving back to Philly. Y'all not really giving back to DC. Y'all giving back, y'all might be giving back to y'all men or y'all hood, but y'all not giving back to us for real. Y'all not from D, like if you from DC, I'm telling you, if I go mainstream and I take this shit there, I'm gonna show you what it's like to put a library in DC, put a studio for kids who can't afford studios in a DMV area. Like, I'm a real put this shit on for DC. Y'all not doing that shit for us. Y'all not from here for real. Wale ain't, when the last time Wale really been down here? I
was just talking to somebody about this. I said, if Shy Glizzy and them be in the city, they be moving like ghosts through this bitch.
Hell yeah.
So how you don't know he be touching down though?
I'm not saying he don't. Which means that's what I said. I didn't say he don't be in the city. I said if he be here, he moved through this motherfucker like a ghost.
I don't think a lot of people
away. But then we show a lot of motherfucker love. If you ever see when people come to Bliss and shit, we'll show a motherfucker love, bro.
I just said,
you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm saying,
I'm gonna say this though. I'm gonna say this. I don't think people really really understand the persona of what it is when they think an artist really made it. You know what I'm saying? When you get that deal, or what really comes with that, or how it comes with managing the funds and the perception of what they make you look like versus what you have. Because I've been in that perception. You know what I'm saying? Where a label, when you first get signed, this label, they got you, you know what I'm saying? Lambo rental, DTLR sponsorships. You can go get clothes twice a week. You know what I'm saying? But then you look like something, then like you low key, even with all having all this, you can't literally go in your pocket and pull out 5 bands. Now they might give you money for this and that and the third, or show money, prop money, however the agreement go with your advance money. And then depending on your advance money, you gotta think lawyer fees. My little situation to get out of $30,000, and I'm a regular nigga. So let's talk about real deal situations. Like, nigga, they gotta think about that shit when it comes to really deal numbers and crunching them down in life and flexing and business kids. It don't be what would it be. Niggas really gotta get to a certain point. And once you get past that, I'm trying to make it to now I'm actually in the game and I see how the game work. People be like, why these niggas get signed, they don't pop? They don't, cause that big word business. Cause they got music. But when that business comes, it's like, nigga, if you wasn't successful as a businessman in the streets, you won't be successful as a businessman in the game. And that's why a majority of niggas who get to that standard, they be the ones who we consider like, or the dope boys who they might not have as much talent or whatever. They get those opportunities, but it's like, nigga, I don't give a fuck, because that same money you're offering, I can make that in 2, 3, 4 weeks over here. But it's just that they understand the business too. Like, okay, now if I really love music, I gotta stop this and take a pay cut, do this for them until I can afford to do it myself. So it's really a perception that a lot of niggas don't get. That's why I take meet me to a certain point before they can do shit. Because even I know niggas on the level here in the city where I ain't gonna, it's different levels of shit. Like, you gotta think, even within the city, it's A-list, B-list, C-list, and D-list celebrities in the city. So with that, you might know a nigga who got a lot of followers and a rental scat and all that shit, but low key that nigga still stay with his mama. You know what I'm saying? He might be spending his whole check just for that car, but everybody else, that nigga own. It's the same thing on different levels, though. You know what I'm saying? So some niggas might not be allowed.
I think you got right, and for a lot of artists a lot of people who do know me, I start making music. Well, I ain't gonna say I ain't never start making music. I got a lot of music. I started really putting shit out there and all that because I had to slow down and really learn the business aspect. I had to really learn how to engineer stuff myself, how to do things myself, so I can get my royalties up. I feel like if a label call me right now and tell me they want A&R call me and tell me they want to offer me any type of deal, I ain't taking that deal. Why? Because if you want me for that deal, that means you telling me I'm good enough to keep doing this shit by myself, to keep getting all my royalties, to keep my own manager and keep this shit.
I wouldn't necessarily say that. I get that, but you gotta think if that's your plan, because if you make enough to sustain yourself, then yeah. But if not, if you a nigga in the trenches, you trying to make it out, take that cheese, flip that cheese, and then work your way up out that deal, and then you take whatever you made with that cheese and you keep going, because you might be stuck in that position, never get back out, and never get another opportunity.
I feel like that's just
Master P was a different type of nigga versus
we seen it with Beautiful.
I gotta agree with Gino.
We seen it with Beautiful.
He taking a motherfucking distribution deal, nigga.
We got Wiz Khalifa, who was a backpack nigga.
If one come immediately, we taking that bitch immediately.
Oh no, I'm gonna take
because that's gonna open up the doors for us to be able to do what we want to do. So that if we're not gonna take no long deal, we're gonna take a short deal. So that by the time we really blow out of that deal,
so
and then we can decide what we want to do from there.
That's why I believe a lot of people need that right manager or supportive person who's gonna be an artist, help them be an artist developer. I mean, help them develop as an artist, but so they know
as the artist gotta have that mindset though. You gotta have that mindset. Like you're ready to learn. You're ready to train. You're ready to work.
Like a lot of the times, like artists be coming to me, and it's like, to be honest, the people that actually watch our lives and go back and watch our lives and like tap in with people from our lives, you can see it. Cash Flow Takeover or Cash Flow, the group, they got 4 members now. Them motherfuckers is on their way up. Like, for real. They snapping right now. Because there's 4 of them, everybody got their own energy, so they doing different shit. Like, they adding something of value to the collective. So they're really snapping right now. Like, for real, I give them a year to figure out how to work with 4 people. And they gonna be out of here. They probably gonna be one of the first people that get signed by next year.
One of the artists I was working with, I was telling them, you got 2 different options. Learning what you know. You got the Wiz Khalifa route, or you got the Master P route. And the Wiz Khalifa, he took 4 separate deals and flipped those deals in between whatever he was doing in the streets and stay focused on music, and built him a team to do the street shit while he stayed focused on music until he upped enough money to make his own label. Or you could just hold the fuck out until motherfucker willing to give you what you offer. I mean, what you want, and you work the best out of that, which what Master P did.
So let me ask you,
all that you have to know what a label want, what they're looking for, and what it takes to actually get there.
Let me ask you a question.
Don't even fucking rehearse when it comes to shows.
Let me ask you a question. Do you think a race scrimmer and race murder route is a good route for people?
Hell yeah.
Like,
that's just a question.
Like a duo?
Yeah, or not just finding that one producer who can pick, like that one engineer who can pitch that sound or make a sound around your voice.
Music is like a relationship. You gotta find what works for you and who works for you.
Yeah, like if you
engineers,
work for you to
producers,
work with different
artists.
producers, okay. If it's work for you to be sitting in a session, and because Lou let me get one, shout out to Lou. If you do not know who Lou is, any DMV artist, if you do not know who Lou is, you need to know who Lou is. Lou let me get one.
Cute.
You need to know who he is.
Cute.
His creative process is amazing. I have literally heard him tell somebody to literally read what they got in their phone that they wrote and just start rapping it. And he pulled this thing on his phone and he tapped the beat count with them as they was rapping. He took that, put it on the computer, put the number in, got the beat number, and literally formed the whole fucking beat around them. They came together.
Hey.
He already had like something that he wanted to put on it, so he put it on it, and then she was like, put some sample. She was like, she wanted a specific sample and the drums from this. This nigga went on YouTube, looked up the loop, looked up the beat loop, took it, put it on the shit, put the sample on it, like tap anybody that don't have that type of relationship with their producers, like, man, you need to. But yes.
Hey y'all, I'm gonna be back on. I gotta go get my daughter real quick.
Okay. Next artist have 10.
Huh?
I said next artist have 10.
I'm gonna be back on in like a few. I gotta get my daughter, man.
Okay. Like, but yeah, this is an interesting conversation. Next guest, let me send people to this.
Allow what it comes though, and I'm starting to realize what's popping in every city. Niggas gotta really just find that infrastructure, and a lot of times you gotta really have motion to pop. If you don't got shit right within your personal life, and you don't have organization within your personal life, the rest of that shit ain't gonna work. I don't care how good your music is. You gotta have some type of organization. And that'll be another hurdle that a lot of niggas go through. Because they got the music, they had the money, but no organization.
Yeah. I completely agree with that. So, like, having that structure makes everything end up working out. Like, for real. Yeah, I feel like that's like at this point, I feel like people be like, bro, how you be doing all this shit? Like, how you stay consistent like that? I'm like, bro, like the only way that I can not be consistent if I just skip out on meetings. Like if I just don't show up, like how am I going? You understand what I'm saying? Like that's not gonna work. Like if I just don't come to.
But it's different struggles as an artist. You know what I'm saying? And it costs. And as an artist, you get raped every way. You know what I'm saying? There is no way in the music game that's beneficial for the artist.
Man, talk shit, man. Cause I don't like to get into it because I get the.
You know what I'm saying? You get raped in every way as an artist. It is not beneficial to you. But only reason you do it is because it's attached to your feelings. So it's like having an ancient nigga keep cheating on you, but you keep going back to that nigga because you love him. That's what the music. So you get raped. You know what I'm saying? If you don't have a. So what I found out, what you got to do is you got to build. If we speaking in relationship terms, or you got to build side bitch relationships with your music. And your side bitch need to be your producer, your cameraman, your graphic designer, your engineer, your promoter, your publicist. And a lot of niggas don't do that because they're not good at building relationships. Starting from girlfriends to family to everything. So you around a bunch of niggas, but you around a bunch of niggas that's just like you. None of them got the different aspects of the team that you need. None of them care enough to, you know what, since my homie would want to do this, let me learn how to be a cameraman. So, niggas don't think like that. Niggas think that they're going to be a groupie if they do shit like that. So,
Talk
you know.
About it.
But then again, it'll be the same niggas where you refuse to stop hanging around that nigga because that shit dog. You know what I'm saying? So, niggas put themselves in there. It's a cycle that goes on where you gotta really just step out your comfort zone and find a team that's, you know, find your 12 disciples.
Nah, for real.
I feel like having a team is really important. And building.
AG, send a request. A Forever Drip, send a request. I've been trying to invite y'all in. Quick shout outs to everybody that been tuning in. Cashmon, shout out Mr. Fly Boston. Shout out everybody tapping in. I know Mr. K Kirkin and Lurkin. Mr. Kirkin and Lurkin was in this joint. Shout out to everybody tuning in for real. But yeah.
Mr. Kirkin and Kirkin and working and Lurkin in hell.
Yeah,
It's so interesting managing two different artists with two different styles though. It really is interesting though.
I ain't gonna lie. Like I said, dealing with artists is
a lot.
It's worse than dealing with your kids. Because you have to realize you didn't raise these motherfuckers, and the shit that they doing, they're not understanding. A lot of times motherfuckers don't understand what's best for business or what business really is. So you're in the process of teaching the motherfuckers shit that they should already know in the process of helping them up at the time.
But how do you deal with it when they act like they already know what they're doing? Then they get to talking back to you, talking about, oh, I can do this by myself. And I'm like, okay, then why did you bother me at first then?
Then if you do that, no, listen, let me tell you what you do. When the artist
I feel like every artist and every manager goes through that at one point where you kind of gotta like, you want me to do it or do you want to do it? Like,
if you got an artist that you already signed and he started talking like that, and especially if the relationship has been beneficial as far as you with the artist, put the proper paperwork on him and let him work this shit out. Because even if you do start making music, it's still gonna belong to me. I'm gonna let you work yourself out of all that shit and pay for all that knowledge and what it takes to actually get yourself to where it's at. All the promo, all the handouts, all that shit. So I've done that. Listen, I ain't gonna say too much, but I've done that same shit where it's to a point where it's okay, you didn't show the artist enough sauce, and now they feel like, well, I could do this shit on my own. You ain't really doing much for me because they don't see what you do for them behind the scenes. And that shit hopes when they leave. But at the end of the day, a lot of people don't understand that shit. That's like parenting. You don't really know what your parents do as a kid and how much they sacrifice to make the household work.
True.
I think motherfuckers should stop trying to be rappers and start getting normal jobs.
I don't feel like I'm not gonna say that because I feel like even if you do get a normal job, you can still have a dream. So that don't necessarily mean anything.
Yeah,
but
I'm not saying you can't have a dream or have a normal job. Just go ahead, go get a normal job. Then once you work that normal job and try to work your way up in the company, that's how it is in the music business. You don't have to work your way up.
But some people still want to rap, so they can still rap with a normal job. They can use that money to fund their rap career. I feel like when people use their money to fund their rap career, I feel like people usually be a lot more serious about their shit when they using their own fucking money.
I'm gonna keep it G. I feel like right now in society, they didn't fuck people up so bad. Nobody knows what their original talent is anymore. And the easiest thing to do now is rap.
Okay, thanks.
So, like, to be honest, like this is like 5-6 years ago when it was just easy for a bitch to go, oh, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go be a CNA. Yay. That's what it was. Everybody was being CNAs at one point. Like, bitch, everybody. It's the same shit. Like, it's the same shit. Like, we don't know what to do. I'm a content creator. I'm on my phone all day anyway. Content creator. Like, what the fuck I say about it? Like, it's just, it's different now. Like, it's the same shit. Like, we getting into an era right now where you can literally be famous for nothing. Like, you can be famous for not having no talent. So with that being said, are people really wanting to be rappers?
Put artists in your request.
Is it a thing where everybody really is talented, or is it just they see that it's an open gate that can be saturated and some money can be made, so everybody doing it? And you gotta think about it. Who got the coolest persona than a rapper? The ball players want to be us. The dope boys want to be us. Everybody want to be a fucking rapper until you find out what a rapper has to like. What the real rappers do.
Until you become a rapper manager, the fuck? Hell no, you don't want to be no hell no, you want to be no motherfucking rapper. What you do that? You have money to hey, dude, no. You want to spend a lot more money than you want. Like, you want to get so much.
Remember last time I told y'all I had a problem?
Holy shit!
God damn.
I'm a real deal lighter thief. That's sad.
Send me some. I need some.
My man opening his lighter.
That shit is ridiculous. The lighter thief. Oh my god, that shit is crazy.
But that shit it's like I can't help it. My hands start itching when I see somebody else with a lighter.
That's crazy.
I'm still not know.
Every time I see you,
you should make that shit into a horror movie.
Be like, can I get a lighter?
Hey, you know what's crazy? I put all the lighters in that box, and I search the whole house looking for a lighter before I go in that box. That's crazy. I only went in there because I'm sitting here.
That's crazy as shit. That shit is crazy. That's a fucking shrine. Where lighters go to die.
And I buy none of them motherfuckers, to be honest. I put it on everything. I think I bought like 2 of them.
Yo, what's cracking? What's up?
On the wind.
It must be cold, y'all.
It ain't gonna be cold tomorrow, nigga. It's gonna be 87 degrees tomorrow. What the fuck is going on?
Yeah, I got a baby pit bull that wakes me up every hour on the hour to go outside.
Hold on. Okay. So, Born to Win, you gotta step off. Night Street King, come in. I'm sorry, you wanted to come in when we got between guests.
Nah, go ahead. Just wanted to tap in and say I love y'all, man. I'm about to get back to this trivia, John. I'm trying to win some money. You hear me?
Like that. All right, Night Street King, go ahead, come on.
Hey, DMV boy,
your request.
Do anybody play chess in here?
I play chess.
I play chess.
I thought I signed off on this, John. You know, I got that.
You good?
Oh, you gonna have to go.
You good at chess? You heard me, bro?
You gotta just push the the X. I mean, is it an X or is it a plus sign?
Man, say hi. I join. Hey, bro, you gonna have to tap in some more.
Plus.
We gonna teach you.
Yeah, you gotta put a plus sign. It's the plus sign. I don't even know what to tell you. Like, I don't like. It's the plus sign. Like, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, I was trying to see if I could send it to him, but I was like, I don't even know how to send it.
I'm like, yeah.
I'm the one that's illiterate with this.
Man, shout out to goddamn Instagram. Always putting motherfuckers through trials and shit. Hey, okay, I'm getting some more music coming in. I get some more music coming in. We're gonna play some music before this live even end today, so I'm most definitely gonna get into it. Make sure y'all keep sending y'all music.
I'm like, it's a plus sign. You gotta push it. What happens after you push the plus sign? It says send a request, right? It pop up. It says send a request. You click send a request. It's
Let me see.
Send a request or cancel. You just click send.
I'm about to send some unreleased music. Fuck that. Let me see.
Awesome. I just sent him an invite, so yeah. Accept my invite if you got it. All right.
I'm in this thing now. Here we go.
What up?
I see we got my boy Gino on here. What's happening, Gino?
Oh damn! I commented the wrong shit. I meant to type it so I could copy it, and I commented it.
Okay. Introduce yourself.
Oh man, it's Nice Street, man. You already know the one and only, man, up out of St. Petersburg, man. You know I'm becoming artist, man. You know I'm trying to get it in. Follow me on IG, Instagram, Nice Street King, everywhere with it. You feel me? Believe that.
That's what's up. Yeah. Okay, so we live in a DMV area, but I'm from Florida originally. I'm from St. Pete. So
right.
I'm from Charles Park. But yeah, so
Child Park.
It's that you Child Park. I respect it. I fuck with the boy across.
But yeah, that's what's up. So anyway,
what's good, Reese?
Huh?
No, my fault. I was shine out to my boy Reese. What's up?
Okay. But yeah, so how long you been doing music? Like tell us about your music career before we start tapping into what we've been talking about first.
I've been writing for a long time. You know, I just started taking it serious though, like probably about 2 years ago, like really just trying to do it. But I've been writing since I couldn't even remember.
So tell us, like, do you got any musical influences? Like, who was you
Music
listening to when you were growing
influences?
up? Like,
yeah, I listen, man. I listen to niggas like, you know what I'm saying, Soulja Slim, Pop, E40.
Okay.
You know, I'm old school with it. UGK. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm old school with that shit, man. I still listen to that shit right now.
That's
you know?
Good.
Yeah.
So
I definitely Slim and
you know, that's Slim. That's my boy there. You dig? That's my boy there.
Okay, so with those influences, do they influence your music, or is those just like who you listen to growing up? Like, so with those influences, you would be more like of a lyricist.
Yeah, storyteller, lyricist, all that. You know what I'm saying? I can I ain't no narrow path writer. You know, I can go anywhere with it.
Okay.
You know?
That's what's up.
Yeah.
With that. So
yeah.
All right, basically, so the topic of the day is we've been talking about management. So have you had a manager before?
Nah, I ain't never had no management.
Okay.
You know, I've really been doing everything on my own, so you know.
Okay, so what makes you what made you decide to continue to do everything on your own? Like, why you never had? I'm pretty sure people have reached out to you to manage you.
Yeah, you know, I done have folk. You know, they they holler at me, but you know people don't be talking right, so you know.
Okay. So what you looking for then?
Huh?
So what would you be looking for? Strong manager.
Somebody who handle business, man. You know what I'm saying? Who ain't playing no games. You know, I know everything costs, but you know, you ain't finna just get over on me like that. You know, people be playing games. You know, they think